A very efficient way to collaborate, we know, it is to combine what we call unstructured data with structured data. And here it's the perfect example of structured data with my engineering data. So here basically the car that I'm currently working on. So we have just for the example the basic, the premium and the sport configuration of my car. And on the right side I have what we call 3D Swim. So 3D Swim is our social media innovation application. So it allows all my actors, all my stakeholders embedded into my project to share and exchange information through posts, images, videos, 3D, document, whatever, as well as ideas. Ideas are also very important when we talk about innovation. So I wanted to do a small focus on the ideas. Here is the complete list of the ideas that has been raised on my ongoing product, my new car. So let's take one example, the side camera mirror system. I can access all the information I need. So here, for example, this side camera mirror system ID is coming from an external source of information, let's say a website article. And more than just having an unstructured view and a structured data, I'm going to show you that we have a strong continuity between those two, between the unstructured one and the structured one. So we can see on top right of the screen that the side camera mirror system ID has been implemented. And the benefit of using the 3D here is that I'm able to reveal information, so plenty of different information. It could be who is the owner of the wheel, who is the supplier that will supply the tank, for example, this kind of things. But just for to stick to the ideas, I want to highlight all the parts on my 3 different cars, my 3 different products that are coming from innovation cycle. So with one click, I'm able to see, okay, so all the parts in yellow comes from my innovation labs all around the world, okay? And we can see that we have wheels, seats, wheel drive antennas and so on, but also the side camera mirror system. It has been implemented, it's right here into my product structure, my engineering product structure. Another example, this time I'm not going to talk of unstructured and structured data, but internal and external data. And we are leveraging, thanks to data science, data analytics, the fact that we are able to combine together those different external and internal sources of information. So, as the example here, I'm able to combine the sourcing strategy coming from different software or different sources of information, external source of information, with my product, with my internal source of information. And by doing that, I'm able to say, okay, so I know exactly which part do I buy to my supplier and which part do I make in-house. And I can have the exact view, real time, on my product, on the car. So we know that all the parts in blue, for example, are bought, and all the parts in purple are made in-house. More than that, so I have plenty of different KPI indicators and so on, but the value of such a combination of external internal data is that I'm able to highlight, to identify inconsistencies in my project. So this means, one example, I have a 3D caliper, so I can select it, it will be highlighted as well in the 3D, just to show the connection. So you see, here on the bottom right, we have the caliper that is highlighted. So this caliper has a sourcing strategy set to buy, so this means that I'm going to buy this part to a supplier. But we don't have any buyer group associated. So this is one inconsistency. So this is the kind of inconsistencies we can highlight, identify, and the goal is that from this perspective, from this view, from this dashboard, I'm able to launch the corrective action. So this means that in this example, to assign the right buyer group. So I let you imagine the mess if you don't have such a tool. To each time that your product or your sourcing strategy is updated, you will redo the analysis. And here it's kind of automatic. You are mix and matching those different kind of information, and you have the inconsistencies right on the dashboard.